Irish-American labor leaders John O'Rourke, James Bresnahan, Mike Casey, Danny Campbell, Pat Mulligan, and of course Francis Kelly, who's on the executive board of Local 2, the Hotel Restaurant Workers Union. I want to ask anybody that I've left out, Irish or Irish-American labor leaders, whom we should mention.
John Henning.
John Henning, of course. Anyone else?
Tony.
Yes?
Terrence O'Sullivan.
Thank you.
James Bowen.
Joseph.
Their numbers are legion. I want to just conclude by making a point about how generous at our best the Irish have been in the labor movement, exemplifying this concept of an injury to one is an injury to all. That same Knights of Labor first opened the doors in large numbers to African American union workers, and they were fiercely loyal to that formation. Mike Casey today in Local 2, a multicultural union, carrying that tradition forward. And today there is a movement called the excluded workers, agricultural workers, domestic workers, working to get union protections and labor law protections. We know that as we speak, we are about to become the second state in the union to pass a law to protect domestic workers, the women who care for our children, the women who clean our homes, many young Irish women among them. Please pay attention to that. We need to make sure our politicians pass the law protecting domestic workers. And of course, the defense of collective bargaining rights happening in the Midwest. Now, as some blind with greed wish to take away collective bargaining rights, can you imagine having to go backward in that way? We must make sure that we ensure the future of collective bargaining, both for the private sector and the public sector. Yes. I conclude with an anecdote. My father, William Shields, growing up in Cleveland, Ohio, ancestors tracing back to County Mayo, saw new people move into the neighborhood, these Polish immigrants. They came in and he had many a battle with the Polish youth on the streets of Cleveland in his neighborhood. Finally, he met a woman named Florence Jankowski. He said, "Bill, I decided I couldn't beat them, so I joined them. I married your mother." So it's in that sense of multicultural solidarity to celebrate the best of what Father Yorke means to us. I'd like to say, Father Peter Yorke,